All right, I'm gonna assume we're live here. Welcome back to the stream if you guys are watching on YouTube and Twitch. But right now, we're gonna basically. I realized I'm gonna have to rectify some stuff from last stream. I was having a sinking suspicion that I skipped something, and I realized that we plumb missed the chest on top of the bagger in the Red Forest. I don't know why. It was like midnight. I'm sitting there thinking, what did I miss? And then, yeah, absolutely missed the chest. I went back, checked the VOD. Yeah, missed it. Absolutely missed the thing. Now, yesterday, I didn't go and get it. I did play a wee bit off stream. I did my mutant loop once or twice just to get uh, parts for turn-ins because we're broke right now. Like, absolutely broke. So we want to take care of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell this stuff. We're going to fast travel over to Malachite STC and see what we can do. All right, let's repair that. Actually, everything needs to be repaired, but I'm a little afraid to do it. So let's just sell first and see what we can muster out of our funds. Because you have to remember, we haven't done any quests. We've just basically done some mutant farming. That's what I picked up yesterday. Just a really, really quick mutant farm. Let me erase this a little. But today, we're going to finish out the quest. Not quest. We're going to finish out our gearing. The main thing we really need is actually just... what do I want to say? The main thing we really need is just a good detector. So we're going to take a trip over to Cement, get the bear detector, and then we'll start looting up the zone. I mean, why not? I mean, world's our oyster right now. We're going to want artifacts, especially for the expansion. Here, let's check something here. Okay, we are carrying that. All right. We're going to want to round out and get the rest of the nonstop limiteds. We're also really going to need to grab the strange pot. That way we can boost our carry weight right now. Right now it's abysmal. But we're going to need money. We're going to need funds. So how many grenades do I have here? Yeah, let's pull 2. The loadout looks pretty perfect. Although we don't need the vodka. Don't need the Vinca. In fact, the only thing we really need to pick up is Cyblock there. Maybe another Hercules. Well, let's get going. We'll talk to Telegraph here. I need you to take me to Malachite. This guy's expensive right now because we don't have our factions up. His faction actually correlates with Harpy and Yanov Station. We'll work on that today as well. We have quests for. And after Malachite, we'll march back up north again, I think, and maybe get that chest. Yes, it does contain one of the recipes we need for the Falcon armor. My gosh, everybody's going to work at the same time. Look at that.
Hello.
Now, let's see what she wants. What am I saying here? There we go.
You can...
Oh, wait.
What's so
Shoot.
unusual about it?
Start the quest chain for her. We'll take care of that, actually, today.
That's why Professor Ozerski assigned me to this post. STC Malachite is like a tumultuous ocean of scientific chaos. But I'm still trying to make a stand against it, even from here. For instance, nobody seems to care that neither Blizzard nor Lefty ever came back from their expeditions. By the way, do you think you could assist me with, helping them?
Yeah, I guess we will.
Maybe I can help, but I need to know more.
Some might see me as a soulless bureaucrat, but I genuinely care about missing people. Even if they went missing for the sake of science. First, there's Blizzard. He's a stalker who's been part of our team for a long time. He went to collect bone samples from bloodsucker victims, and we haven't heard from him since. I'm concerned. Second, Lefty and his group went to take sea radiation measurements. Shortly afterwards, he sent word they were in trouble. And then, they went dark.
As they do, but I'll try.
Fine. I'll do my best.
Excellent. I have forwarded the coordinates to your PDA. I'll be waiting for the good news. Or, well, any news at all.
Now, we're going to be taking radio quests just because we want to max our factions too before the expansion comes as well. But let's see what she's looking. Boar, Bloodsucker, Controller. I don't think we have any of these yet. We'll double check. I know we don't have the boar. But yeah, we'll check out, see what we got. I mean, our stash is looking pretty grim right now. Yeah, we definitely don't have the boar. We don't have the controller, we're missing a piece there. And we don't have the Bloodsucker. So what we're going to do...
Show me evidence that this experiment makes any sense, and I'll provide the equipment.
Gotta love her. So this is what we do. We just refuse each one. All right, special means for orders. Bloodsucker, no. I want to refuse. Controller, I want to refuse again. Now, just double check real quick. Yeah, nothing. So what we're going to do is sleep twice. We don't really have a lot of food to blow, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. In fact, I usually use condensed milk, but we don't really have condensed milk to let go. So let's do this. Go to bed. This is something I usually do off stream, by the way, but I figured I'd give some examples on how to do it. Sorry, I was saying all last night. I didn't get home till about 3 in the morning. And up early as usual. We're starving. We'll take 2 of these. And yep, just go back to bed. I mean, you'll cancel the animation, doesn't matter. We're full. Yeah, it was a busy night last night down, bartending a bit. Surprisingly so. And I love having to kick people out. All right, let's see what she wants. And it's funny because I'm at a new place, just moonlighting, and guy comes in. I have banned him from 2 fucking bars in this town. And yeah. All right, we have Bayun, we have Pseudo Giant, we do not have Snork, so we'll refuse that. But we're about to make 150k. Well, make that 130. But still, that's great. Great news for us. Because we are good for repairs, everything. Actually, we have the Snork. I'm an idiot. Let's see. 1, 8, 9. And 1, 2. Like, we have the big ticket items. That's the big thing right now. So let's turn these in.
Hello.
That's 93k. And the Pseudo Giant, 45 racks. There you go.
Perfect. Right on time.
Now, let's check our funds. Look at that. Much better. We're in the money already. And we can control the economy for the entire game now. Sorry, we're skipping him. Let's repair up. In fact, I'm going to actually start doing the Falcon now, but I'm not going to do it because we have the Ruby armor already, and we're going to want to use that. Now, from here... Let's go to the VPC mirror real quick, get another Chimera ear, just in case. Not to mention we have the Gauss rifle. That thing will drop any mutant with a headshot. And then we're going to basically slowly rotate. We'll take care of these 2 quests. We might take care of this one as well. I don't know, but we'll check this area. This is a good way to get a 301, usually. A lot of ammo, you name it here. But yeah, we'll come here. We'll loop. We'll take care of what we missed in the bagger. Keep wanting to call it a badger. A badger is a smaller unit. The bigger ones are called badgers, apparently. Or baggers. We're going to keep doing that, aren't we? But we're geared and we're ready to run. And we got some change in our pocket now, so we are able to do this. 6 hours in the game, I think. Let's check. That's options. Let's see. Okay, 7.5 hours. All right, a little bit of hyperbole there, but we're also taking our time. I mean, I usually rush this stuff, but oh god, where are we going? We're going back. We're going this way, guys. I apologize. And I think today we will also take care of the Stories Untold quest with our boyos. What's his name? Bonsai, Scoutmaster, etc. We're not going this way, by the way. Actually, we'll go this way. There's a blueprint in here for the Falcon. I usually pick it up. And we're going to actually absolutely want that. Now, are we going to waste Gauss batteries on this? Absolutely not. Oh, snorks are pretty easy, guys. So we're going to do that. But yeah, the reason we weren't going on that side, instant death for me. That's also one of the reasons we picked up the current weird bolt. They're still back here, aren't they? Oh, look, we got help. Gonna have some more coming out. Just get ready. We have this. And that is a swarm, son. I think I just clipped that guy in the back, but, you know, cost of doing business. Not too worried about it. Honestly, if they kill some of these guys, don't sweat it. That's just more loot for us. Let's get that vertebrae where these guys are going. Oh. Ow. Catching strays here. Let's heal up. But, yeah, 2 more vertebrae. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. We do not get enough. Let's bring him up. This will help factions. And, man, we are low on shells, by the way, so we're going to want to be careful. I know, you owe me a couple, bud. Alright. Oh, wait, what do we got? Oh, those can. For some reason, it looked like something I could pick up, and I'm thinking, I don't know about that one. Recoup some of the grenades we just spent. Not that it matters. Now we're going to go across here. There's an artifact here. It's usually a spindle. Although that is a horn. But here we go. Lead mesh for the Falcon suit. I usually get both recipes that you need for it on the way to Yana, but we didn't really bother because we were going for... what do I want to say? Oh, our XO already. Because we have the ability to get them, we have the ability to maintain them, and that's important. You don't want to switch to it without the ability to maintain. Let's take this. Oh. I already robbed it of its ammo. Okay. Instinctually, I just unload everything. And we got a stash here. Some minor ammo. Leave the vodka. Now, we're going to exit. Yeah, that's just foodstuffs. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service. We are out. Hey, Bobby. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, let's go kill the Chimera real quick. And everything looks good. Everything's holding up. But yeah, we definitely got to rectify skipping that chest on the Badger yesterday. Or not yesterday, Thursday. No, not Thursday. God, I streamed Wednesday. I apologize. It's been a long day. Well, long morning, longer night. But yeah. You do want to take full advantage of the Chimera, though, by the way. And that's what we're doing. Problem is, we're already heavy. That sucks. So we're going to need that carry weight. We're going to need to get all the non-stops. We're going to need to mod out a XO, you name it. We want that carry weight. Hey, more snorks. That's music to my ears, guys. Absolutely love snorks. Although they sound like they're in the middle of fighting something. Or not. Let them come to you. Ooh. Woo! I don't know if I've ever died to a snork. Especially on stream. There you go, there you go. That's what we want to see. Ooh, double kill. Actually, it might have been more. Looking for little bags around the whirligigs. That will show us if we have any vertebrae to pick up. But that was sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. I don't think we have vertebrae. Looks like we're okay. Although we still got snorks around. You can see them in the grass there. And just shoot them like you're skeet shooting, guys. It's one of my favorite things in the zone to do. Okay. Let's loot this up. This area, despite being wide open, is... I feel like I heard more snorks. Oh, yeah, we got more snorks here still. Oh, yeah, there he is. Wow, we are just batting 1,000 with our shots already. But, you know what? We survived. That is the important thing. I think we're going to have to just start buying shells. I usually don't do it this early, but it looks like I have no choice. And on Master Difficulty, don't worry about these. Half the stashes are going to be looted anyways. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about last night. I got to kick my neighbor out of the bar. I can't stand him. I actually beat him up during COVID. He is terrified of me. And as soon as he saw me coming in, I don't think he knew I moonlight there as a bartender. So that was one of the... Ooh, he was surprised when he saw me. There's a previous establishment that closed about 2 years ago. It was a nightclub. Caught him stealing people's drinks and stuff like that. Bob, we are almost... we are just out of the lesser zone, bro. We have done... Actually, we haven't done any side quest either. Here, let's show you. No. Look at that. We still haven't even done the mission for Lens. We basically just took it till we got Gaffer's key. And then... Jeez, I'm having trouble scrolling here. What the heck? Come here. But, okay, let's try that again. For some reason, the mouse isn't catching. There we go. Yeah. I mean, we started the game. When we came in, we moved southeast. We jumped over into the cordon. We looted a couple good guns to carry us to where we need to be, along with armor. Quickly ran this, jumped the fence, and then basically started a loop to gear as best as possible now. And as you can tell by our gear right now, we're doing really well. The only thing we are missing is our exo, but we have our exos. We're just really waiting for... There, that's the Chimera. Chimera's dead. I'd rather put it out of its misery quick because it's a magnificent beast. But yeah, we just we did this stuff pretty quick. But yeah, we're waiting for money for the exo. We just made about 130,000 credits, and we'll be making a lot more in a bit. I mean, we could keep cycling her until she got the horn head, but I'm okay with that. Let's get the stashes in here. Not much. We do need the shells, though. Yeah. GSC actually sent out a notice today for modders and devs, like if you want to get into their beta, join up. So, like, if you guys out there, do that stuff. Apply. I would apply just to beta test this stuff for them, considering how often I've broken the game and found, you know, new and exciting things. However, honestly, I don't know. I don't think it'd be that bright for me. All right. You know what? Let's go for these stashes. We do have our insurance policy. So let's do this. We'll escape out. We'll save scum. I mean, this isn't an Ironman game for me, guys. Just to let you know. We've done Ironman. We've almost successfully completed on the PS5. We died 3 times, so that was a sub 5, which is still very impressive on Master Difficulty. And then we have finally actually completed on PC. So, but right now, no, this is more of a how-to on navigating obstacles, gearing best you can, you name it. Now, we're going to go for this. We're probably going to get hit. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, yep, absolutely going to get hit. Thing is, we have our insurance policy, so we're not going to take damage. This one probably has nothing we need, and we might ruin our stuff. Actually, there's a recipe in there, and I had no time to look at it, and I don't know what was in it. But you know, mods are mods, and we're going to need them. So let's remove that. Electric protection wouldn't help anyways. Okay. But, you know, we're in the clear. That place is impossible to navigate and survive without it, especially on this difficulty. So, there's a big reason we get the bolt. Alright, let's go back to Malachite. We'll sell, and then we'll move out from there. In fact, I think we'll get the bear detector first. That way we can stop at all these artifacts and anomalies on our mission out just to finish up gear, run, radio quest, you name it. It's, you know, we're going to need that stuff further down the line. Oh, man. How heavy are we? Yeah, I can't stand how slow we move, even on this. It's painful. This is where the walking sim comes in, I suppose, that people complain about. Just take it in. You got some nice ambient music, you name it. Not to mention, the game is insanely beautiful. Alright, I think we'll be alright. Now I'm thinking about the guy, the neighbor. During COVID, he kept knocking on my door for rides. And then one day he refused to leave my property, so I forced him to. But yeah, I've had to... I love banning that guy. I can't explain it. It always feels good. But he's terrified of me. And I'm not the biggest dude in the world, but my god. Alright, let's go. Vicky, you gotta calm down. We're actually gonna just hop a lift over to where we need to go. Let's sell this stuff off to her. Because this is just weighing us down, and I hate that. So let's confirm it. She doesn't even have base shotgun shells for us. Let's stash out, and we'll get going over soon in a minute. Yeah, I don't get it, man. This game, though, honestly, you are better off fast traveling 99% of the time. Just from the sheer fact that it's more expensive to walk. It really is. Just because it costs a repair. So if you're strapped, yeah, fast travel. If you're strapped for cash, always fast travel. Otherwise, enjoy it. Take it in. Who knows? You might run into events you never knew existed. You name it. I mean, I do still. I mean, 1,500 hours in this game. And I'll still run into little things I never knew would ever be around. Now, we roached our armor and stuff a bit, going for those pieces, but we'll just repair right now. Oh, that's not too bad. But, you know, we basically have infinite funds now. So let's go talk to Victor, our local guide. Oh, shut up, man. He is always complaining. Let's go to not Brookie Village. I apologize. Let's go to Rostock. No, not even Rostock. There it is. S.T.A.K.L.E.R. My bad. And we'll just get up, migrate east, and we'll grab the bear detector. And we'll also, here, we're going to get 2 more non-stops. That's the big thing. The non-stops we're gonna get are in cement and cooling towers. They're very easy to get and worth it, obviously. But I'm thinking about the walking sim too, bro. That's every open road game. Not the, but then again, there are no horses. There's no Lotta to drive, anything like that. So it's all you actually walking, but enjoy the journey. I mean, there's so much, like, environmental storytelling in the game. Enjoy it. I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, I do, still to this day. I really am having a hard time getting tired of this game. But then again, there hasn't been a first-person shooter this complex or good in recent memory, and that sucks. It really does. Like, if you're looking for, like, a good survival sim, you know, this is about your only option right now. Okay, I did that way too early. That was stupid. But yeah, we're just coming in to loot, see if there's anything at all. Not much. Not much. There we go. And I'm lucky I have decent armor. I should have took a quest from Boozer, by the way. The barkeep over in... Actually, his name's not Boozer, I don't think. But I should... Man, we just getting hot foots right now. But I should have took quest from the barkeep in S.T.A.K.L.E.R. We are burning, boys. Alright, that's more than enough shells, I think, for the next part. I mean, if I get desperate, I'll switch over to the Gauss, but we're not worrying about it. Wait. Might want to rack that, dude. There we go. There we go. Just leaving one in the chamber. Not a very smart boy. But hopefully there's enough corpses up here to kind of farm out. Usually are, actually. But we're going to go back down. We're going inside. We're going to grab all the gear in here. And surprisingly, not a smorgasbord of guys to loot. But 6 more shells. Oh, here we go. Oh, me either, bro. Like, well, I did hesitate because I had to wait till PlayStation 5. And that sucked, but kind of guaranteed I got the most stable version of it, too. But it still did suck waiting for it. Okay, let's get in there. This is a bloodsucker nest. We should be alright. There's some armor in it, stuff like that. Usually A-Life has killed these guys off, by the way. Oh, this is not my first Stalker game at all, dude. I got the original Stalker, I want to say about a week after release. And then I bought Clear Sky and Call It Pripyat, you know, day one. Alright, be careful in here. I'm going to try and catch this lip. Granted, I haven't played either of them in a while. Alright, we caught the lip. I'm going to scan in. This is actually the most lit I've ever seen this place, by the way. But, oh, man. I'm thinking about it. I used to play the heck out of Pripyat and Chernobyl. Clear Sky, I liked, but not nearly as much as other people, I think. And I think it's because I played these games on Master difficulty, and Clear Sky had a lot of artificial difficulty, especially with grenades. To the point I think there's mods to patch it out. Every enemy has the arm of, like, a Major League Baseball pitcher. Yeah. That and, what do we want to call the troubles? No, it's a fucking war. The war over in Ukraine is definitely not helping. Hell, one of the mocap actors for the game and devs was killed in the conflict. This game actually has the largest in memory I've ever seen in a game. It takes up 90% of the credits. So, and I believe they had a fire. There's a lot of extenuating circumstances on top of, you know, the war itself as well. Not to mention, I think others left to go do Metro, because they were both published by Deep Silver, stuff like that. This was self-published, I think, right? Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think. All right, disarm that. We're gonna grab military body armor. Leave the vodka. That's always for the stalkers to come, guys. Kind of like pouring one out for your dead homies. What? That place is done. Okay, we're already heavy. This is going to be painful. Actually, got an email from GSC beginning of July. I didn't even realize, so I don't check my email often. And, but I've been in, like, on and off correspondence with them just from the sheer amount of actual bugs I've found through all my playtime. But good news is, though, if you've ever had the bug where your Master 100% game switches to Rookie difficulty, that's coming in a fix in a future patch. I think I might be the only player that's happened to, and that happened on PS5. But that sucked. That was a 350-hour game I lost, by the way. But yeah. I mean, you can't even switch to rookie difficulty. You know, you're locked into master. Unless you turn on saves, then you're at, what do they want to call it, Veteran Plus. But, you know, and honestly, there's no shame in Veteran Plus. This game, you do need saves occasionally, especially for certain obstacles you want to navigate. This garage doesn't have much. There's some APC ammo back here, like that. Inside, you're going to have just some anti-rad on the toilet, I believe. And, oh no, there's some medicine here. Nice. Army kits are always welcome. We don't use them until boss fights, but it's nice to start storing them. Veteran Plus is essentially just master difficulty, bro, but you can save. But, I mean, if I'm playing on master, we're playing on master. Every mode is, every time you leave is an expedition. You die, you've actually witnessed it, dude, where I've lost, you know, 30, 40 minutes of gameplay. My biggest loss was, because and it's 100% my fault, I was trying to get somewhere, and I got stuck in between two obstacles. And instead of, like, downloading a no-clip mod or something like that, I ended up having to restart, and I lost, I think, 13, 14 hours of gameplay over in the Dugas. That was brilliant on my part. But first, we'll repair up here, and then we're going to start taking care of this area. Because this is actually where I always finish my runs for gearing up for Ironman. So hopefully you guys, even if you're not running Ironman, you'll gear up here. Sorry, I'm skipping a lot of their dialogue. Yeah, gearing up on Ironman, you'll... Or just gearing up for the DLC that's coming out, I believe, next month. Here's our local cheery boy. He's an asshole. Let's repair up. Yes, we did. It'd take a little bit.
Get out of my...
But yeah, this is where I always end it after my loops. Because I always want to end it with getting the detector, the bear detector. You guys want to move? No. Alright, we just able to clip them. That's good. It's 3rd floor. It's 2. Actually, that's 2. And this is 3. I really, really cannot wait for the expansion, too. Really cannot wait for the expansion. Deposit all this. Denied. Oh, I have shells. Okay, let's do that. That will work. Well, actually, yeah. Saw a snort. Alright, there we go. Alright, man. Have some fun, bro. Have a good day. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on as I normally do. Oh, we're hungry again, aren't we? Okay. Now, first things first. Let's go get a detector. We're going to head over to the concrete jungle on the map. It's this building right here. You can get a full spaz shotgun, the 8-round slam fire that I used in the beginning of the game. It's at full durability too, so it's well worth it.
Hey, Loner, come over here.
Silence. I don't care. We're actually going to do the work for them, but I like doing this solo. So we're going to come here, and we're going to clear out all the bandits inside this place. And say the grasshoppers for luck. I rarely ever get to see this place lit up like this. I usually almost do this at night. Always seems to work out that way. No. They're going to start looking for us. You can do this the sneaky way. You can do it the mean way. It's really up to you. Just keep your eyes on this stuff, by the way. Because you are going to want to clear this place anyways as a shelter. Alright. But it's funny what a little bit of a good optic and a better gun can do in this game. Oh. He's going to come around that tire in a sec. Never mind, he took the hard way. All right. Okay, you can hear him. All right, show me those heads, boys. Head on a swivel so I can remove it for you. In fact, let's do this. Watch. They're going to start being attracted to where that sound was. Your bolt is indispensable, especially if you want to run stealthily in this game. Yeah, you can hear them traipsing about. This is one of the reasons I don't use the Ukrainian voice cast, which is great, honestly. Like, I'm not going to bemoan anybody for it. So if you want to use the Ukrainian, use it, guys. It's actually really well done. But with what I do, I really, really don't want to. Because there's a lot of call-outs. It's very reminiscent of Fear when they tell you how they're going to sweep, flank, you name it. That's a game I actually need to play again. We're still unspotted here, by the way. But there may be some guys sneaking around. So, give it a good once-over. I think we got this. Yeah. I think we did clear it. Let's check the outside here. No, we're good. Alright, lights on. Let's enjoy it. Loot up. And then we're gonna go let Duty know that we did their job. Their job for him. I actually picked that up. We aren't so rich that we don't have to pick up guns yet. But we do have, like, probably 200,000 in mutant parts just hanging out right now. And after we get our, what do I want to say? The rest of our gear, we'll probably end up running some mutant, mutant laps over in Pripyat. And I honestly do also want to unlock the Duga. And, well, not the Duga, Camp K and the Duga, so I can actually farm there as well. A lot of good loot in this game. Just gotta know where to look. And my god, I have not used the Dnipro in a while. And this is usually my go-to gun, by the way. It's highly accurate. You name it. These are highly accurate, good fire rate, extremely high damage. And the biggest thing, we have already got the mod. All right, let's talk to them. But the biggest thing is you can actually modify it for 727 ammo. Or 727, that's an area code. 762.
There was some
So,
at the bandit camp. We haven't seen them since.
Do
You
it.
know what happened?
One shots all exos for the most part. I took care of the bandits.
Happened. They had it coming.
Well, shit. You're our kind of guy. Okay, then.
That's just the way we be.
The area to make sure there aren't any surprises. And you can expect a little token of our gratitude very soon.
It's very dark out. It is going to storm hard. So hopefully the stream stays together, guys. But thank you, man. They'll give us some cash for that. Let's sell off the one gun we have. That's actually going to weigh us down. Go in the next area. There we go. 1,100 credits. Didn't get hit. Didn't get seen. We are the ghosts. We're the true ghosts of Kiev, guys. Sorry, was that a bad joke? It might have been. But yeah. True ghosts of Kiev, guys. I'm going to stand by that one. I stand on business anyways in this game. But yeah, we're going to basically clear this place. And then we will go do the jump puzzle there at the cage. The cage will have our next non-stop. It will also yield us a suit we will probably never use. Actually, we'll never use it. It'll just sit in languish in our stash, but that's fine. No big deal, you know? No, actually, yeah, let's sweep over to the Ghostbuster. Our little awesome proton pack, because we're going to have to deal with Poltergeist here. What's up, gentlemen? Although, Poltergeist might actually be dead. A-Life can usually be kind of kind with him. And the fact that... Actually, no, those were corpses. Let's see. Let's be a little careful here, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing any disturbances. So the Poltergeist might actually be dead. Which is bully for us. I mean, why not? Because there's a lot of glass here, by the way. So we're going to want to have to go a little slow anyways. Personally, I crouch. I don't walk it. Like you can. That is an option, but... I don't know. It's a lot easier for me to hit control over X, especially with a WASD movement. Yeah, there's Poltergeist pieces here. I don't recommend farming Poltergeist for turn-ins, by the way. Although you can do it pretty diligently over at Brain Scorcher, but why would you? That's honestly just a waste of ammo. Speaking of which... Grabbing that and jumping back in. And there is another one here. You have to go up this walkway here, that pipe. There aren't any weapon mods in it. And it's a good way to shred yourself. I don't recommend it. But there is a stash up there. I'll show you guys when we get down. Speaking of which, we're done in here. Half attempted to... Or half expecting a Poltergeist, but absolutely not. Yeah, let's grab these guys here. Grab this. And we're going to start breaking these down. There is a trampoline down here. That's what I call the puzzles. They're not the puzzles. What I call these. I think they call them springboards officially, but I don't know. Trampoline just sounds better to me. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to need that key for the next bit. Very decayed monolith or noontider, depending on what your prerogative is. I don't know why. I always like to break all these out. Beautiful. Just drop. Yeah, there's actually a stash right up there. I think you can actually see the boards that's on, but we're not worrying about that. We're worrying about this building right here. Now, this place is trapped. There's a tripwire in it with a grenade. Grenade's about right here. So let's hit it. There we go. Disarmed. Remember, you can penetrate, so you can break these things. Well, we didn't need to do that. We could actually just pick it up that way. And depending on the emission, this will alternate between this and a vortex. You know, those grabby sucky balls. And you don't even need to peek it. We already took care of the trap. But yeah, depending on which emission cycle, get a fully conditioned spaz right there. Some more shells, some 7.62s. And actually, let's take it all. Little optic. But we lucked out. Running this with the balls sucks. And we really lucked out by not even having an enemy here. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. He's in a bad way of gambling. I mean, I guess he was buying too many Pokemon cards. And yeah, just hoping for that God Pack, I guess. Doesn't understand how TCGs work at all. But, you know. Pay scalper prices, get scalper ripped off. Absolute genius. Here we go.
Everybody's just ignoring me. Thank God you're a decent guy.
You don't know me yet?
I screwed up big time. I left a stash underground, and now I can't get to it. The mutants down there jumped me when I came back for my loot. I grabbed my gun, but then I dropped it. Like, it got snatched right out of my hand. So I had to run. But I need the gun really, really bad. Help me get it back? I'll give you my whole stash.
All right, son, bet.
Fine. I'll help you.
Thanks, man. You're my savior. So, my stash is under the stairs, right next to the big wooden spool. And the gun must be nearby.
Now, I personally run this with an SVU usually. I don't bring a Gauss here because I usually don't have one. This is actually the first game I've ever jumped into Pripyat early. And last game was the first time I've ever jumped into Pripyat, period. So I'm used to doing this a little bit with less gear. But the SVU is a great sniper rifle. Don't sleep on it. It's fantastic. Now, we're going to have a bit of rats here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to toss that back there. That should help kill a couple. That should help kill some of the flankers. We'll go here, and we'll just wait. And drop them as they come. Come on, baby. There we go. I was going to say, I don't think we're done yet. Also might want to look at the screen a bit. But, yeah, OBS looks like it's running this fine. That's great. Well, I don't think I have the right thumbnail up for this. I think it's probably says part 2 over on over on the YouTube side. But no biggie, guys. All right, let's loot up. No feet, surprisingly. Now here we're going to find this. There should be a Vinca hidden in here as well on top of the ammo. But yeah, look at that. We blew a couple rats here. Oh, this sucks. And that's a side block, actually. Ah. Buddy. Let's see if we can move it a little. This sucks. Side blocks are worth their weight in gold in this game, guys. They're the only medicine that's finite. The other guys aren't cared. We'll actually check that again in a bit. Now that we know that's there, that's not going to disappear either. But the rat will eventually. All right, we're going to come in here. Suit this up. Now, we're not going to be using... Oh, wait. We're already equipped where we need to be. My apologies. This room yields 2 burrs. Dropping down there is a death sentence. Especially on this difficulty. You will be shot to death almost immediately. So what I'm going to do is... We're going to wrestle their jimmies a bit. Let's get them out. One across here. Alright, that should hopefully bring them out. That's one. The second is right there. Done. I actually have faster kills than that with just the SVU sniper, by the way. I mean, the SVU is nice. You can use that as your DMR your entire game. Replace your Dnipro like what I'm using now, the Karad, whatever you want. Personally, I'm actually a huge fan of the 3-line. Weird, right? 3-line turns out to be a fantastic gun. Even super endgame. Let's listen to this tragic story. You know, holding down P never works. Come here. Ugh, I hate this. There we go.
What the hell? Where'd you come from, bro? Step away from the stash. What? I just need the loot. I won't hurt you. Just don't do anything stupid.
That's the big thing. Right there. The bear detector.
Don't just stand there, man. Shoot!
I think my power just flickered. Oh yeah, it definitely did.
My God! Screw this!
Storm's getting bad, guys. Hopefully I didn't lose internet.
Where are you going? Help me!
Alright. Now, we can just remove all the ammo from these if we want. Doesn't really matter. Well, it does if you need ammo. But honestly, if you remove it before you even fight the burrs, guess what's happening? Nothing. They can still shoot you. So we'll do this. We'll finish looting this place up. I'm actually going to apply the bolt just as an insurance policy yet again. Wow, that's really far back there. 1 sec. There we go. Now, the gun we came in for is... Did I miss it? Yeah, I did. It's right here. The Decider. Great gun. I'm not going to be using it. Alright, let's just hang a left right quick. And that spawned on me. That is dick as hell. That is exactly why we just equipped the bolt. That would have insta-killed us. And we had no chance of dodging it. And it usually spawns further down the hall, but the game is cruel. And it's mean. So sometimes you will take your punishments. We'll open this from the side, although we disarmed the trap. Spot all vodka in here. There is a mask, and they still have yet to fix it, clipping through the terrain down here. But this is what we want. Hydration system for the SIVA. And we're good. We have so much ammo on us now. Now, there's 2 exits to this place, by the way. And I don't recommend going down there. I'm just going to outrun that ball. Because fruit punches are in the way. And then you're going to have this thing chasing you. Doesn't matter if you removed, your artifacts or not. That thing is constantly down the hall. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You can lose your run. And there's no real reward to finishing it out. There's absolutely no loot that way that you can't get otherwise. It just kind of creates a opening to the anomalous zone called Hell, which we can get to anyways from the top surface. But now we can actually artifact hunt, which is brilliant. And we got to live because we applied the bolt. But yeah, that... come on. That thing is so dicey, by the way. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. But yeah, we're going to keep that. Let's eat a little. Our weight's already getting too high again. What's up, genius? I got a bone to pick with you.
Have you found my gun?
No, found 8-Ball's dead body, though.
I found 8-Ball's body. They left him there to die.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him. It was mutants, I swear. I just needed the loot to pay back my debt. I had to borrow from Hudon to buy the gun. I didn't know his debt collectors cut your fingers off. 1 for every day you're overdue.
Bro, you're in the zone. What do you expect?
Really soon. So I followed 8-Ball to a stash. I just wanted to rob him. It's too bad he's dead, but I got my own problems. I need a gun to pay back
Just see where
debt.
my other dog is. No, I'm keeping it, man. I hope you learn to... Actually, I hope you never play the violin again.
I'm keeping it and putting it to good use. Say hi to Hudon for me.
Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. You're setting me up to get killed, asshole.
Now, just to let you know, you will find him dead. Here, actually. I think he just kind of sat here and sulked until he passed. Now, we're going to head over to Hell, which is kind of funny considering that's where you would have been exited out anyways. And we're going to grab the artifact from there. It's just north of Cement, by the way. Then we'll go back into Duty Base, do our drop-offs, repair a little because we did get hit by that comet, which sucks. I mean, I'm pissed about that, actually. But that's why we get the bolt. That's why we called our insurance policy. This is actually a cool little area that's hidden. A lot of corpses and mushrooms here. And that's a side emitter. Looks like it was a little testing area. It's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of players will never see this too. You have to You have to explore the environments in this game, guys. That's one of the biggest pieces of advice. You will be so shocked with what you find. Yeah. Let's not worry about over here yet. It's just going to be a pack of blind dogs. I'm going to want to keep heading this way anyhow. I kind of did a loop there, but it's all right. And man, we have way too much healing on us. You name it. Don't jump in there. You will get locked. You will have to restart. Found that out the hard way. Because I love trying to find new stuff in this game in terms of jumps. That's why we have the ability to get into the lesser zone after all. Good ammo cache in here, by the way. This is the train car right here. Just in case you're curious yourself. Yeah, we got a bunch here as well. Loot it up, loot it up. Although, our stamina is so bad, this might take a minute. So, yeah, we're going to want a Thunderberry. I'm so reliant on them anymore, especially because of the way I move and travel. It really raises your speed for stamina regen. Let's give it a minute. I need 2 bars here to do that. And come on. Or 1.5, okay. There we go. Let's drop and run, man. We're still gonna go north. You see, that is a fire truck there. That's where the next. That's hell. That's where that fire anomaly is. Those are just loners. They're good boys. I should really. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That is not. That's bandits. All right. It's a Human Torch, apparently. Actually, I'm just gonna enjoy this. Watch him burn. There we go. Much better than the echolocator. We're actually going to give that echolocator to someone in Burning Forest. Now, where that guy died is going to be where our artifact is, it looks like. Might be jumping. Actually, it's definitely jumping. Alright, it's right here. Just side saddle. Just strafe it, strafe it, strafe it. There we go. Dead sponge. I'm still wearing the bolt. Absolutely am. That was stupid of me. Don't do that. Because if that runs out, what's going to protect us from electric? We could survive that 100%. Sorry, Ensign. Not sorry either. That's your fault. Oh, man. It is getting loud outside. So these headphones are fairly good at, well, they're not noise canceling, but they do work fairly well to block that stuff out. Especially of how loud I play the game. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to do a repair and drop off. Then we'll hit the cage. And I think we're going to talk to the duty boy. Who's trapped by snorks in that half-buried village to the south. Which, real place, by the way. I love that. Most of these places are not made up. Most. Which is great. I'm not worried about that, Mr. Speaker Gang. Let's trade. Did I pick anything to sell? No. Alright, we just came to repair and drop off. I keep almost everything, by the way. Like, full weapons I always keep. I don't know why. I think it's in case I feel like using them. But, look at, we took almost nothing in that run.
Get up.
In terms of damage, so we're good, we're good. But we had a clean sweep of the reloading point. The burrs went down, no sweat. We did get hit by that comet. That was our repair bill right there. Just because it spawned on us. And that will happen occasionally, so it's gonna happen. I mean, I've lost Ironman runs to that shit. Not that one in particular, but has happened. Just drop all this off. That is way too many shotgun shells. That is so much extra weight. Ton of extra weight here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Truthfully, you really shouldn't be going through this much ammo anyways. I don't mean to impugn your guys' ability, but learn to aim a bit. I mean, if you are. Yeah, take time with shots. Don't use auto fire constantly. That's your killer right there. That is your killer. Yeah, me too, man. But life says we must be up for things. My dark circles are mine to bear. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go south. We're gonna actually, you know what? We'll sweep around. We'll sweep around. What we're gonna do is we're going to go underneath here. We'll grab the stash there. There's an Integral A extended mag. So if you're using the Ryman from the Journalist stash, which I highly recommend as a gun, you got that going for you. And then we'll hit the toxic anomaly, the chemical, just a little bit further over. But I like Duty's method of making sure that they don't clear the bloodsucker. They just put some boards in front of the door. Why not? By the way, this guy's really easy. But I highly recommend coming here if you're using the Ryman. We haven't picked up Journalist stashes this playthrough just because not all of you have it. Not all of you have access. So I want to keep it about as base as possible. He's going to come here. He's going to nibble my feet. Just waiting for him. This is Bloodsucker 101, guys. Come here. There we go. There's only one down here, by the way. Not really any stashes back here either. You can actually juke the Bloodsucker right here, too. He's not going to follow up. Leave the vodka for any of those to come. And yeah, there's your high-capacity mag for the Integral A. Some minor ammo. And we're done. Fantastic. Whoop. I love the bloody handprint, by the way. Beautiful. That's environmental storytelling right there. And this game is full of it. Alright, next we're going to hit the swamp, then the cage. I think we'll loot reloading point as well. It is also a, what I want to say, an electric anomaly field for artifacts. This guy's looking a little grim, but I don't think we're doing a mission yet. I might have had one in Pripyat when I was farming off stream. No, actually, I know I did. We got a bouncy boy here. Bobola. Oh, wait, that's just tourist lunch. That's fine. Oh, actually, it's just mold. My bad. I hate it. Like, you have to step into the fruit punches there. It's just a bit of BS. face it, and hopefully we make it out. No, we did not. But we're good. Oh my gosh, I didn't put any of those medkits away. That's stupid of me, guys. That's way too much healing on me. That's a lot of excess weight. Like, check this out. This is what I mean. That's 4.6 kilos in medkits. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's honestly too much food. That's way too much of that. Even though that only weighs 0.1 each, but that's still way too much. I can't tell if the thunder's outside or inside because I'm being pushed around by my dogs right now. They're big. The bully, 110 pounds. The standard poodle's about 90, 95. Now, this place is crazy dangerous. A lot of killer radiation, like insta-kill radiation, I mean. And possible ambush here. If you're not careful, let's exit out and exit back in. Or come back in. Yeah, my power's starting to flicker a little here, guys. So this might be a nice storm for later. Save's coming. I mean, I could set this Veteran Plus, but this is going to be our game for the expansion, by the way, guys. So we do want to make sure that we're set up as comfy as possible, as early into the plot as possible, so we don't miss anything. Be careful out here. A lot of this metal in here is instant kill. Although we're not deep, it's right in here. Well, we get a battery. Never going to use that. Now, occasionally there is a spawned moonlight, and it's usually on that truck. That moonlight will lead you into an ambush with 2 mercs with EMRs or through M701s, and you will die down there if you're not quick. So be careful. They hit super hard and super fast. Speaking of which, there's an integral lay there. Clear the magazine. There we go. I'm trying to think of areas to get full integral lays, and the only one I can think of without buying it is the Ryman, which is Journalist Stash unique. It's really good, too. Oh, yeah. You do get ambushed here by bloodsuckers, though, if you're not careful. Let's get up here. Always the best option. I don't think we're done. Actually, might be. I like the way he died. All right. Kill the light. And we're going to head over to the cage. That skeletal thing over there. And the whole point of this is your next nonstop. Every nonstop, the orange limited ones will raise your carry weight by 0.5 kilos. You can get 9 of them before your trip to Pripyat. Highly recommend doing it. Put in your runs. The 10th is in Pripyat. I've already gotten the Pripyat one. The last one for me is going to be Zatan. And we will go into Zatan probably tonight just to loot artifacts. Because we're going to want one more liquid rock. Actually, we don't even need one more liquid rock. We're going to need a compass, a hypercube, a thunderberry, and preferably a night star or a glare. Now, you're going to take side damage here. It's not too bad. Should have probably prepped you for this. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And about the halfway point will be the only time you'll need to heal. For the most part. Just be a little careful. Kind of blazing through this, sorry. You can actually step on that. It's about the time you usually have to heal. In fact, we're going to do that now. Now, go here to here. I just imagine someone from the outside seeing this. Because we probably look drunk. Alright, this is the only really tricky part. There we go. Let me just keep going up. We're gonna have to do a little leap with a gap right here. Just run it. There we go. And we are almost out. And we will have one of the best views in the zone if it wasn't storming so hard. Especially because it looks like it's about sunrise. It's what, 5:30 in the morning? Yo, I am so good. 5:30 on the dot. I'm so impressed with myself there, sorry. There's our non-stop. Little enjoy the view and a drink. Please don't enjoy the drink. Yeah, there's an anomaly up on that pipe. No way to climb it. I'll wait for you in your stash. Blah, blah, blah. There is a CBD. Great, great item. Little stash here. We got it. There we go. So why are we doing that? Remember, check to make sure you're not wearing it all the time. So I didn't mean to do that. But the view here is normally outstanding. You got the slag heap there. But right now, I mean, you can see all the way to the Dugad. You can see Malachite from up here, by the way. Entire opposite end of the zone. Oh, I can't wait till that opens up soon. But yeah, we're not seeing anything. Now, to get down, much easier. Just drop. Whoop. There we go. Easy. Oh, he's here early, I feel like.
Hollywood. So many years and it still feels
I'm gonna check the weather, and we're gonna listen to this guy talk for a second. But look at that. 2006. It's year Shadow of Chernobyl actually came out. My man, you've seen better days.
Since you're here.
But God, he looks good.
Why are you drinking all alone?
I'm here though, guys. I'm just double checking some stuff.
Yeah, about 20 years ago. See that foundation?
Excuse me, guys.
It's a grave.
Sorry, I got my dogs all over me right now. Oh, it's pitch black out. Holy hell, guys. Sorry, I'm afraid we're gonna lose the internet soon. Oh man, it's darker here than it is in game. Okay. It looks like it's 5:30 in the morning on my end. Lay down, guys. Sorry, the dogs get very worked up over storms. Well, the poodle does, not the other. Tell me more.
Can you tell me more about that?
Lay down, girl.
You've heard of the
You got your
second
toy.
disaster, right? That's what they call the very first emission.
Honestly, the bulldog doesn't care about storms.
It happened back in 2006. They sent in the military to blow the whole
But yeah,
place
this doesn't look
in
good.
town.
Holy
I
hell.
was the first to get here.
I was going to mow my lawn later.
Served with Tachenko's company. It was a hell I'll never forget. We were totally unprepared. Nobody knew anything. We had no detectors, no protection. So many of our men died.
Sounds about right.
The men who were buried here. Did you serve with them?
Yeah, another emission hit us when we were about to go to the middle of the zone. I thought the world was about to
I'm
end
trying
right
to take care
there.
of something.
When I climbed out of my foxhole, the place was littered with corpses. Then the survivors began pouring in. Tachenko was told there was no extraction coming, so he ordered us to bury the dead. We found some intact equipment, collected the bodies, and poured concrete over them. Then Tachenko told HQ to fuck off and found a duty. That's a piece of our history, Lorna.
1 second. I'm here, guys. I just want to take care of something real quick. Bless you, boy. Oh, man, that was loud. Oh, my front door just blew open. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's bad. It's gonna get really bad. What? He got his little
Give me
sob
some
story.
space, would you?
And, boom, boom, boom. We're not super heavy yet, and we're right by it. Let's go save this boy from Snorks. There, guys, I'm here. I'm just checking something. All right, it's still going. Sweet. That isn't meant for us. Odds are they're fighting boars or rats. But yeah, we'll do Daredevils after this as well. And then we'll head north. We'll get another nonstop from... and a Exo, by the way. Another dead duty member. To the Freedom Boys. I'm sure that's a good start. Where's our school? Oh, there it is. Duh. Now, be careful here. The radiation is super duper high. Actually, let's do this. Let's try and come in from here. We can't because this is actually blocked out. It's a shame you can't. Actually, you can't really undo that. But we're going to have to take out the Snorks and come through here for possibly the most expressive eyebrows in the zone. Shit. And I do not have the stamina to kite. All right, racket, buddy. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. But more Snorks are great. If you've ever watched me play, you know I absolutely love fighting Snorks. When I can hit them. But yeah, you definitely want to travel light for Snorks, by the way. Think of it like skeet shooting, guys. There we go. Yes, I did. Thank you for the confirmation, guys. Well, that guy. Thank you for the confirmation. Not much loot in here, by the way. It's old abandoned kindergarten. Really exists in the zone. But here's the old eyebrows here.
Done for. Thanks a million, bud.
Kind of. Maybe I shouldn't have done this.
I just knew we were gonna blow our mission. We should have gone in together. Stupid show off.
This might have been dumb.
What mission are you talking about?
Although I think we'll be all right.
We got sick of standing watch and delivering paperwork to Veronian, so we decided to go to Zulu. He gave us a test to prove we've got what it takes to be real soldiers, worthy of serving in duty. Pashka talked me into splitting up in order to impress Zulu, and I stupidly went along with it.
I love his eyebrows. They are beyond expressive if you're paying attention. Who is Zulu? That is a good question. We'll see him soon.
Tell me about Zulu.
Zulu's a good dude.
I have a feeling there's going to be a little bit of dialogue change. Come across a hope. Maybe.
He still remembers what duty's supposed to be all about. He's got a unit of his own, and if you want to serve with him, you gotta pass the test.
Oh, we'll be doing that.
Now, it looks like I just botched mine. If Pachka shits the bed too, we can forget about serving under Zulu.
Pashka? Who's that?
My squad mate, Private Pavluk. We're from the same platoon. We had some orders to carry out, but we split up like a couple of morons. He went into the tunnel to get the stash, while I dealt with the mutants here. I hope he's at least completed his mission.
Did a great job, man.
A little reward goes a long way.
Sure thing, Loner. Here, take this.
So long, soldier.
Thanks for not leaving me in the lurch. See you around.
There's not much loot in here. Basically, we're just doing a mitzvah for this guy. We're going to go down into that area next, which is right here. fact, actually, I might want to turn that on. This area not too tricky. Shit. By the way, they really can't get over this. So if you do want to cheese it, go ahead. I mean, we're doing that now. I believe there's one more. There he is. And you're gonna want to check these sides. There's minor loot. Oh, hey, buddy. Where you at? There, he's gonna hang on to all that. Now, let's see what we got down here. Just a beer? Alright. Some minor ammo. Good gas mask down here. Like, that's really it. But if you're using a suit and a gas mask, you're really doing yourself a disservice. Those stats they show are not true in the slightest. But we get some buckshot. Come on, get through that, buddy. I'm crazy curious, because we did shock on the door. Oh, yeah, we knocked... Oh, we didn't get all the boards. Should have tried. But here we go. This is what we wanted. Buckshot. 7.62. And a nice little arrow protection gas mask. Let's loot that up. Let's get out. Now, the next course of action, since we're right here, we're going to go right here. It's not really marked on the map. A lot of people kind of skip this area, I feel like. It's called Daredevil's Playground, I believe. And we are going the wrong direction, I think. Oh, we did not want to switch to those. Honestly, I rarely use special ammo in this. Actually, we were going in the right direction. My bad. But what we're going to do here, it's just a gravity anomaly. Yeah, let's kill the light. We just put a target on our backs every time we do that. But yeah, it's this construction equipment out here. Surprised we didn't get struck yet. And really the only threat from this one are the rat swarms. I love it. Not a very hard one to navigate, actually. Well, I say that as I get roached out, shit. Yeah, sometimes you gotta eat crow, man. Eat that humble pie. Ow. Oh, shit. This might suck. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. Really? All for nothing we want. Pebble. Nah, pebble. Jesus, man. I've never been sucked up like that in here. Yeah, we are just killing our armor. Thank God we weren't wearing the bolt. Take that a little bit more cautiously than I did, by the way. And it sounds like we're in combat. And I actually need to take a quick AFK in a second. I do apologize. But we're going to head north back to duty base. One moment, folks. And we're back. Dogs are going crazy. It is pitch black outside. I mean, much darker than this. That's for sure. And my yard is completely flooded. Goody goody, you know? All right. I'm going to turn this stuff in, and then we're going to just start walking west. We're going to hit up plenty of artifacts, you know, artifact spawns, anomalies, stuff like that. And I think we're going to make our way over to... Where do we want to go? Well, yeah. I know exactly where we're going to go. We are going to go start the Stories Untold quest chain. Having a base of operations out of the Burning Forest is pretty key and pretty crucial, and I don't think it's going to interfere with the upcoming expansion. Not to mention, it's the first place I take care of when I start a new game for Ironman. Now, it sucks too, because the quest takes a bit of time, and then, you know, dying to something trivial, we are stuck again. You know, having to do it all over. But it's a fun quest chain. I do have my eyes closed at this point, and we have the gear for it. That's the big thing. So are some pre-planned ambushes. They do introduce you to night vision the first time. If you haven't picked it up elsewhere, you name it. But first, I think we're going to go to S.T.A.K.L.E.R. I'm thinking of my route right now. We'll take a trip to the Lesser Zone first. Yeah. I'm just really trying to work some in my head here on how I want to do this. Lesser Zone to Cordone to Zaton. That way, yeah, we can get the nonstop there. Because that one's going to be the biggest pain in the butt to get. Is the Zaton thing. Just because it's Zaton. Zaton's massive. It's cool. It's pretty. I mean, if swamps are your thing. I mean, being a Florida man myself, I'm a bit of a swamp guy, I guess. But hopefully the power holds out. Like, it is very violent out right now. And I definitely overstepped that. I'm listening to the storm, guys. I wasn't counting my steps up. All right, there we go. Dogs are chill. That's all that really matters. They are very... Man. Yeah, I might lose the internet soon. I do apologize if it is lost. Nothing I can really do about it, guys. That is in God's hands right now. We'll split that. We'll remove some. Put that away. Yeah, I'm looking there, like 50K, 45, 45, 116. Like, we'll be all right for money, too. That's the big thing. We just haven't started modding stuff yet. Just because it gets really expensive to repair. And we don't have the nest egg established yet. We're getting in there, though. It's going to take a bit of farming to get there. But it's always worth it. It's fun. It's easy. This guy looks badass. Nazar Scythe. Dude. Good for you, man. How are we doing this? Trying to shut that door on me. Oh, shit. No, he's back. What's up, Captain?
It's you again, Lona.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. This place doesn't change much. There's a schism in duty. The guys who are dissatisfied